Hello, welcome, Simon's Trading Channel. Happy Friday to you. Yes, it's the end of the week. It's the end of the week and the end of the line for CME. No, not the end of the line. Oh, did you hear about the Ethereum ETF? For all Ethereum fans out there, be interesting to see what happens as a result of that. My gut feeling is not much to begin with, but then probably something significant a bit further on down the road. Right, anyway, CME is over here. The Chicago Merchant Exchange. And there it is, right in front of you. That's a daily chart, which is not, this is not the chart you're looking for, Simon. This is the weekly chart. This is the chart you're looking for. Well, you can see it closes in just about an hour. And compared to yesterday, that looks slightly more convincing as a green candle. So I'd just say that just reflects a green candle close to the top of a rather significant area of resistance. And that's all I would label it as at the moment. And we'll see what happens next week. But to get down to some more of the juicy stuff, I'm going to switch back to my Bybit, where you can see on a 4-hour chart the trend and the range. The trend and the range, I feel like this range is becoming part of me. I feel like it's sort of been coded into my DNA in ones and zeros instead of nucleic acids. See if I can remember them. Arginine, guanine, cytosine, and the other one. There's 4 of them. All of your genetic information coded into 4 proteins. Clever, huh? Or sequences of those 4. Very clever. Anyway, that's rather off topic because this is obviously a different kind of coding. This is indeed the Bitcoin coding. And yeah, nice bounce. And it's not far away from where I had my little orange blob. So that's kind of interesting. So definitely a good pullback. Now, CME is closing today, so you do wonder if there might just be a bit of sideways over the weekend. But for this to, obviously, for this trend to continue, i.e. up, down, for it to continue, I would say it's still the midline for me. Although the higher this gets, the more this then looks like a higher low. And therefore becomes significant because it'll be a reference point. Obviously, there's now a very clear range for continuation to the upside, and that is above 72,000 with a sort of, if you like, mini time frame range low being at 66,000. And so, you know, it could certainly oscillate around in between there without any change to the overall trend, well, most recent trend. But start to get daily closures back below 66. Not looking good. Probably would then follow through to about 64. That would be a break of trend. And then, well, we all know what happens when you break a trend. Much like, well, here. So this price action. So that was a continuation of an uptrend. Yeah, it wasn't obvious, but right here was where the writing was on the wall, and then it moved into a downtrend, which happened for a month. And now we've been back in an uptrend for also nearly a month. That's interesting. So who knows? Maybe June will be within the same range. Nobody knows. And at the moment, we're just going to check in on momentum, see if that can give us another little spin on things. But for some reason it's not on my chart. Because I mess around with my charts during the day, you see. Sometimes I forget to put these things back on for them when I'm about to record my video. And as you can see, by the time I get round to needing it, it's all too late. It's not on the chart. And then I have to go and do this. And boy, you're all stupid. So apologies. The 4-hour MACD has turned back up and is very close to the zero line, but needs a closure above 69,000 for that to be the case. And whoa, that is in the balance. That is in the balance. It's kind of nearly there. The daily momentum is still up. No problem there at all. And the weekly momentum, we all know, is still massively up. So, yeah, this move down right now continues to look like a pullback in an uptrend, but the price has got to do a few things to confirm that. And for me, it's closes back above this high, which basically is 72,000. That's super close to the top of the range though, and I would expect resistance to occur there. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there will be another move up to there with declining momentum and therefore bearish divergence, and then a turn back down into the range. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Slightly quick video today because it's a Friday, and I'm sure you've all got much more fun things to be doing than listening to me witter on, particularly about DNA. Anyway, I'm going to call it a halt there and just ask you very humbly, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't, then I'm going to tell you in a very unhumble way, don't come back tomorrow because I'll be doing it all again. Okay, see you later guys. Enjoy what's left of your Friday.